Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mortal Gaming. This is me again, Marvin, and we're now here for another video for Ragnarok Origin. And this time, we're going to be checking out how I did the Divine Power because we have recently reached 300,000, and for most people who are asking how can I or how can they increase further their Divine Power, not just flow number or not just flawed divine power, is just real stats. So here are the things that I did that made my divine power from 280,000 to 300,000. Of course, we have to go for the feathers. Of course, the reason why I have increased further on my divine power is because I have I'm starting to tweak my divine power into a more guild versus guild type of character. So that, with that being said, you have to have a higher PvP reduction. So that's the reason why I have started to incorporate in my feathers the divine feather. So the divine feather increases the PvP damage reduction of my character. So I have put divine feather here, another one here, another one here, and last two divine feathers here. So I have also added one additional light feather. I'm gonna be adding more, but since we are limited in our budget, we cannot have a lot of light feathers. So I have 3 as of now. My target is to put everything, all of the Valkyries, in with one light feather each. Okay, so that is the improvement on my feather. For my statue, I have now opened up both Relic and Conqueror. So Conqueror, although the stats here are not that good, but I am now concentrating on PvP damage reduction. So I have started to level up this one, but I don't purchase any of this. All of this came from the extreme challenge that we just had right now. It frequently loot. You can frequently loot Conqueror's birdies there, or the other one, which is the dual lances. So in terms of the dual lances, this is where I allot most of my diamonds every week, because it also increases my magical attack. Aside from PvP damage bonus, PvE damage reduction, I am now really focused also on damage reductions on PvE because of the MVPs. They really hurt right now. So that's the reason why I'm pumping out my PvE damage reduction. There you go. And for the Relic, I used to level up this one because I was a wizard. I'm still leveling it right now because I am going back to a high wizard when something big comes, like a good global skill cooldown reduction on a certain gacha or something. Then I would certainly go back, where if they ever release a good accessory that reduces the global skill cooldown, then I'm also gonna go back. Right now I am leveling this one for 2 reasons: because of the holy damage and because of the damage reduction again. Okay, so aside from that, I have and I know most people don't realize how good of a thing the faith medals are, because people always see, whenever they try to click on these medals, they are required to spend Nyanberry, but you don't have to spend Nyanberry. I have already leveled up and maxed out all of this with spending minimal Nyanberry, not purchasing all of the Nyanberry each, the 15 each. I did not purchase those. So what I did was I go to the mysterious shop. Every day I go to the mysterious shop, and if you're gonna be looking at the rates here, there is a big chance for you to get where is it? Get this small medal pack. And there are two types of small medal packs here. The first one is the 30% discounted small medal pack, and the second one is the 50% discounted. The 50% discounted is priced at 150 diamonds. This 30% discounted is priced at 210 diamonds. So in my opinion, those are the priority every time that I go to the mysterious shop. So each carry 10 of each of those materials that would be needed in the faith medals in order for you to level up the faith medals. And every level of this increases your divine power by 64. And it's not flawed increase. It's not, you know, it's not an empty increase. It's not just numbers. It's real stats. These are real good stats. So this is HP, physical defense. This is physical attack percentage, magical attack percentage. This is physical damage, magic damage. These are magic damage and physical damage reduction. And this is PvE damage bonus and damage reduction. So imagine having that on max level. So aside from, you know, 640 for each medal, 640 total increase in your DP. Aside from that, it's real stats. So those are the things that really increased my divine power in the recent days. The last... Wait! Don't stop watching! I know you will get excited with this good news I have for you! We have a new partnership in the channel, introducing the King James Enterprise, or the KJE. The KJE has been the source of thousands of players for all their discounted top-ups, not only in Mobile Legends, Lords Mobile, Genshin Impact, but also all of the Ragnarok franchises ever since Ragnarok Eternal Love. And KJE is now expanding also to Ragnarok Origin. So are you excited? I am excited! Just use the promo code below, Immortal MBGG, to get huge discounts on your first top-ups and even on your succeeding top-ups. So what are you waiting for? Let's top up on Ragnarok Origin with me! See you there! The last one is the sigils. So the sigil tablets are the ones that I am focusing right now. Although I am not, I am not that adamant or really an expert in snapping in the sigils here. Although I can snap once or twice a day, not all the time, and I cannot snap everything. Sometimes they have here 35 or 38 of this, and then I only got one out of all of those. That's how poor I am in snapping. But those are the last things that I am concentrating right now, leveling my collection here. So if you're gonna ask me, it does not add up to your divine power if it's not equipped. Yes, it does not, but it's really important for you to unlock as many as you can, because every level of this attributes additional experience to your sigil level passive. So the sigil level passive is, in my opinion, a very good thing in terms of passive stats, just like the fashion level, just like the monster research. This is really good aside from the mount. So aside from this one is most of the people already have that, but as you go along on higher levels here, you would be looking at things that would interest you. As for me, I am really interested in the global cooldown, the damage reduction versus human, etc. So you have a higher chances of leveling it whenever you unlock or level up your sigils. So don't forget that. In a way, you must also expend all of your assist attempts and your Juperos Ruins attempts for your character. So I think you can assist 4 times in a week, and you can run once a day for maximum 2 times a week for the Juperos. So even though you have low damage there, do not fret, because you will always get good rewards on Juperos Ruins. And it's a way for you to, you know, level up your character and pump up your character. You would know which parts you would be lacking in your character. Okay, so last but not the least, sometimes I go to, you know, I go to the cards, I level up them one by one since we don't have that much Zenny. As you all know, I have changed from a high wizard to a priest, and then I changed my weapon, of course, to a holy stick, and then I changed into a Judex build. And after, you know, a couple of hours, I quit. I quit. It's not the build for me. I'm not used to casting a single target skill. Well, it's not technically a single target skill because it has a small AoE, but for me it's considerably a single target skill as compared with the Magnus Exorcismo. So in my opinion, in my decision, I changed back to Holy Stick. Imagine the amount of Zenny that I have spent. That's why we ran out of resources. So I don't have anything right now. So sometimes I go to my cards and level them one by one because we cannot hoard cards in the market right now just for me to level up all of the cards in my equipment or my gears. So I just level them one by one. For example, this one is just, you know, leveled up by 1. This one is 3, 2, and so on and so forth. So I have still more places to improve my character, and those are the things that I really concentrate right now. So it's not just, you know, I am now entering into that part wherein it's not just divine power. You have to have a significance in your team. You have to have a role. You must, you must do your role very well. So for those who are asking me what are my final stats currently on my character, here they are. So I have now 61,000 HP, 4,579 magical attack. Then for the damage bonus, magic damage bonus, it's 70%. It's so low. Then for the PvE and PvP damage and reduction, bonus and reduction, as you can see, I'm really more of a PvE type of person, an MVP person. I don't have that much prowess in PvP, and I really don't want to, you know, exert that much effort in terms of my health with regards to PvP, but I really want to contribute also to my guild. So I'm really doing my part right now in increasing and now focusing on physical on PvP damage reduction. So I have technically stopped pumping up my PvE damage bonus and my PvE. Oh, you don't see it. Okay, sorry. My PvE damage bonus and my PvE damage reduction, but now I'm pumping my PvP damage bonus and damage reduction. So people would be saying, you are always explaining, but you're always blocking the things. But anyway, I'm sorry for that. Alright, so that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you happen to like this video, please do leave a like. Share this to your friends and click that bell notification button so you get notified every time I upload a new video, start a new stream, or a new content. That's it. See you again on the next video. Bye-bye! 'Cause now I found you.